Hey everybody, Tempo Crazed is here. That's right, Tempo Crazed is here. Alright, so I did it. I went and picked up, 6 rolls of pennies. Cost me $175. Hmm, I don't know. Good idea, bad idea, indifferent idea? I don't know. What is that? 30, $29 and 16, 17 cents each. So call it 30 bucks a piece. Um, yeah, seems like a grand idea, huh? Alright, well, let's get this party started as soon as I remember how to use my software. Aha! I think I got it. Looks like I got it. Alright. I know there's nobody in here yet, and I know it's an early stream, but I could not wait any longer. I do have my little plastic device here for opening things, and now I just moved my camera. That's great. So, alright. Well, anyway. So I left the um, uh, end in here. I haven't looked at these at all yet. I haven't. They have a thing on the bottom too, so I haven't been able to look at. I haven't looked at that yet even. We're gonna grab this, pull it off. Oh, got a nice red BU looking penny there, and silver on this side. Hey Ray, what's going on, bud? Are we all excited? You'll probably be the only one in here. That's okay though. All right. Here we go. Ugh, I'm nervous. Never been nervous for one of these before. Why am I nervous though? You know? Oof. Probably because these were, they were up there, right? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? I see one silver there. Looks like something there that might be silver. Obviously, the end is silver. I'm going to let the very end penny kind of drop. Oh, well, there we go. It's open. Not exactly how I expected to get it open, but hey, I guess it works, huh? Yeah. Alright, well, let's see what we got here. This was the ender. Uh-huh. 1930, it looks like. Great Britain. It's in really nice shape. Let's grab some more silver. Got another one here. Netherlands. Netherlands coins are usually a little bit. I think they're a little bit more expensive. Maybe no. I think it's Newfoundland that's more expensive. 1963. What's this? 43 penny. So I got a roll over here off to the side that I've been building up to make into a whole roll of 43s. So I guess we'll throw that in there. Another 43. Good, good, good. And why are you in front of the camera? That's not where you belong. Oh, this is how my life goes sometimes, I think. Alright, we got a 43 Merc dime here. Looks to be... something. Just a filly. Just a filly. But we'll put it up here. Um, we got our foreign and our domestic. Alright, what's this little thing? What's this little guy here? Netherlands again. This thing's tiny. 10 cents, 1944. 1944, 10 cent. It's good. What's this? Huh. This is a 1863 Indian head penny. I saw the thicker size and I was like, oh, is that? I was thinking it was a flying eagle. It's an Indian head. Alright. Alright, looks like mostly we got left is pennies. So let's get into it. 1924. I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh, yeah, there you go. Not bad shape either. I see a lot of BU pennies in there, which is good. 54 Denver. Look, our favorite, our nemesis. 1919. Although the reverse of that thing is really nice. I'm going to grab one of these nice shiny ones here. We got a 57. This thing is literally a brilliant uncirculated right here. 58 Denver. I mean, let me flip this over so you can see this reverse. I couldn't believe it. When it was just laying down there, look at that thing. Jeez. That's pretty. I like it. I am building a BU set, so I'm going to try to get these out of here first. Or a BU roll, I should say. 56 Denver. Trying to be really, really careful. Wow. $55 Denver. Huh. I just think I'd be doing all this by myself with nobody around if I didn't do the YouTube thing. 1940. Nicer looking. I wouldn't say it's a BU though. Hello. Move please. 44. 51 Denver. Nothing to knock my socks off yet, but they are. A few of these are really nice looking. Another 55 Denver. 57 Denver. So it looks like we got 5 BUs. I think this was the ender that I moved. It's just a 58. Not quite as nice as those other ones. So, all right, now let's get into these because hopefully, all right, we got a 1928. Look at the shape that thing's in. Usually they're completely slicked up. We still have wheat lines. You believe that? 1928, we still have wheat lines. Move my light down a little bit so I'm not blinded. That's pretty amazing. 36. Of course, we always want to look and see if we got doubling. Don't see any. Still a nice looking 36. 1918. 18 San Francisco with wheat lines. That's kind of nice. 1930. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get this camera to focus for me. There we go. I was hoping to have a better camera set up for this, but I can't get so I got my wife's Nikon. I had that all set up, ready to go, and then the lens on it is for further distance. So like I guess I could have put it above my head shooting down or something. But and for a newer lens, it's quite expensive. And I tried my Fuji films, and that one just gave me a headache trying to get it set up. So I was just like, you know what? We're just gonna use the the webcam that we've used in the past. 53 San Francisco, and we'll make it work. 1927. And of course, I'm gonna go through these again after the stream here and just double check all of them for any kind of errors or anything. I can't tell what that is. I think it's a 27. I could be mistaken though. I have no idea. 30 Denver. That's a little bit better. So on my other screen, I pulled up um, I have like Variety Vista and some different things pulled up on my other screen so that I can look over and like 30 Denver, 40 million. I kind of thought it was in that area, but I always want to be sure. Got a 55 here. Well, we haven't found the awesome sauce yet. Got an 11. 34 Denver. I mean, 28 million of that one. 36 Denver, it looks like. Come on, focus. Yeah. Alright. Onward. 13. 37 Denver. What are you? 26? Nope, 20. Just a 20. 38. 10. Hey Brian, what's going on? 34. Come on. 35 Denver. Welcome in everybody that's watching and not chatting. There's a 23. I think the 23 had a fairly high mintage, but it's usually I don't find 23s that often. It's one of those ones like just the regular 24. Yeah, they're both 24s at 75 million, 23s at 74 million. It's just one of those ones that you just don't find very often. And now I'm just going to drop it somewhere. 39. 25. I find plenty of 25s. It's finding 25s in nice shape, and this one is actually in nice shape. Let's see here. Come on, focus in. I think it's just a 14, it looks like. 35. I'm actually looking at the screen instead of looking at the coin, so that way I can see if it's focusing or not. 17. 37. 20. Maybe a 21? I don't know. Can't quite tell. Thought about setting up the camera or the scope, but I thought this would be better. Now I'm kind of thinking that maybe it wasn't. But I can always switch it. 29. I can always switch out to the scope pretty quickly. 44 San Francisco. All right. Well, I think most of our money from that one is going to be in the silver, the Indian head, and of course the 5 very, very beautiful BU coins here. And I am going to switch over to the scope, so just give me a moment here. I mean, I'm still here. I just, it's going to take me a second just to switch out everything over to the scope. I think that's going to be I don't know. My scope works better than my webcam does, so probably because my scope cost, $200 and the webcam cost, 20. Oh, let's see. Uh, so I bought it was funny. I bought on one of the streams I was on, this guy had um, a mouse for a computer. He had two of them actually. Told me that they didn't work and offered them to me for a really good price. And being a computer tech, I was like, yeah, sure, I'll take them. I don't. I'll get them fixed or whatever. I'll figure something out with them anyways. What I figured. So right now I'm actually using one of them. It's a Logitech I forget which G number it is, but there was nothing wrong with it. I literally plugged it in and it worked. I mean, I don't know what they were kind of crack they were smoking or what, but it works just fine. All right. So I've been using on my scope now. I've been using my watch pad that I use for working on watches. To give it something a little bit softer, padded to put stuff down on. So I'm just finishing getting this set up here. There we go. I can switch through pretty quick, so it's not a big deal. I just got to pull up the software for it. If I had more room, I would have this already set up and I could just switch scenes, but unfortunately I don't have more room. So, anyway, should be coming through now. Look at that. Ha, perfect. Alright, I'm going to go on to the next roll. That's the downside, you're not going to see me opening the rolls, but they're pretty much, the opening's all the same, right? I mean, you'll see what I find as I find it and stuff. You won't see it get laid out, but sorry. I'm trying to do this as best I can with what I got. Maybe once I hit 100,000 subs or something like that, then I can afford really nice equipment, right? Alright, so step by step here. Just got it opened. Of course, we have the BU ender on the one side. Here's the other side. What is that, France? Maybe? I'm going to go up just a little bit more so we can get more of it on the screen. Must be France, I think. Yeah. Pretty sure. 1918. Cool. Alright, let's see. Let's find another silver coin to pull out. Here we got Netherlands. That one's in really nice shape, actually. 56. 43 penny. Another 43. Oh yeah, Otis, I did get the email. It's just been uh between the coin stuff and the watch stuff, and then I've been repairing a bunch of watches too to get up for sale and everything. I just haven't had time for. I don't know. I think I've spent probably in the last few days. I've probably spent like at least 14 hours a day sitting at this desk doing other stuff. And it's not much of a desk. It's a freaking um, one of them plastic like fold in half. What are they called? Lifetime tables or whatever. You know, like a 5 foot table. There's another 23. Well, we'll get to see a lot better look at the pennies now, at least. 57 Denver. Look at them wheat lines. Y'all seeing that? Let's see if we can get the light in a better spot. Doesn't quite have to be so damn bright, though. There are some really nice wheat lines. Yeah, definitely. Huh, silver. 43 Merc. Philly. 1921. Not AU. What else we got here? I'm just kind of spreading out some pennies here. 1909 Indian Head. Philly. I don't know if you were in here and saw the other one. 1863. She's a little bit rough, but still an 1863, you know? That's not bad. Here's a 1958, but the thing is the microscope doesn't do it justice. The this thing is just a beautiful color. It's not like bright red, it's that bronzy red color. It's really nice. Really pretty. Where this 58 Denver is bright red. How old is Temple Crazed? I don't know. I think that's a question for the Q&A. I'm thinking about for my um, members only. I got to do like some members only videos and stuff. But no, I'm 43. And that's another thing. If you want to support the channel in another way besides just subbing, there's a join button now. You can become a member for a little bit of monthly monies. 55 Denver. Beautiful red. A little bit of carbon spotting on the reverse. These red pennies will all go toward into my. I have a um, tube that I'm filling with red and red brown pennies. So it'll be a nice. I'll have one tube that's completely full of red brown pennies for sale soon. All different dates. Oh, wow, look at that 37. That's not bad. I don't mind that. I mean, it's not AU, but it's not bad. Oh, man, really? A big old dink right in the rim. Oh, oh, oh. That's sad. 53S. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, what's this? Netherlands, 1944, 10 cent. Let's see what else we got. 57. And like I was saying earlier, this is my watch pad for working on watches. I have that down so that we're not just. I got sick of clanking pennies on the top of the scope here. I mean, it's metal. Oh man, that kind of sucks up there. I have not. What is it? Copper coins auction, huh? Maybe I should. I spent a lot of money on these things, and I don't know. I'm not. I was told that I would love them. I wouldn't say that I'm in love right now. I'm not hating. I mean, here's an 18. Look at that. You can still see some of the wheat lines. 54 Denver. Toning. You can even see some of that toning happening already. Like, normally it doesn't pick up very well, but you can see up here where it's happening. Let's see. 25. 35 Denver. Kind of slowly go. I don't usually go this slow through cents, but there's another 24. Again, there was about 75 million of the 23 and 24 minted, but getting one in nice shape, getting one at all is kind of a lot longer shot than most, and then getting one in decent shape is, you know, out there. 39. I do have to say a lot of these are in relatively good shape. Gotcha. Got a 28 Woody. At least the reverse is. I mean, the obverse kind of. I mean, there is the spotting, but the reverse looks way more like wood grain. I've had some that look really good like wood grain, really really nice. All right, so the 49S here. It's a good looking coin. We have, of course, the separation between the jaw and cheekbone, and then my personal favorite thing to look for is on the ear, the little line right there by the cartilage. Oh, sweet, a 17 Woody. That's awesome. And that's kind of the things I look at on the obverse, and then when I flip it to the reverse, obviously we're looking for the wheat lines and then how sharp they are to determine, grading of it. Hey, there's our nemesis, a 1919. I know a guy that keeps talking about that he's just going to melt down every 1919 and 1920 he finds. I said, maybe you should. Then ours nice ones would be worth more. A 42, really nice shape. 30 Denver. 14. That's in not such great shape. 11. I feel like I'm playing, like this is deja vu. Like the coins that I'm finding, feel like the ones that I just found in the last roll. Like literally just found. 26. 55. I remember these rolls used to be a lot better than this. 10. Well, I guess we won't be probably purchasing from this guy again. Unless stuff gets a lot better. I think we're going to be losing some money here. 16 Denver with a whole shite ton of scratches. 29. 35. I don't know, this guy told me I was going to love these. I'm not loving them right yet. 36. Not a double. 30. I mean, I'm not even getting any like semi-key dates here. 27. 18 Denver at least. I mean, it's not, the end all be all, but, the 18 Denver and San Francisco, if you look, 47, 34. All right, well, and that concludes that roll. These better get a lot better, I'm telling you right now. Not seeing the value is what I'm saying. All right, well, 43. Actually, that 43 is not in bad shape at all. Hmm. 31 sixpence. Another 43. Yeah, I'm starting to think that this time through I'm not going to be a happy camper. Last time we got these, they were really good, but now I'm like seeing pretty much a lot of the same coins coming up. Well, there's a 44S at least. 1893 Indian head. Last time we had these though, they were so good. 1887. That 1983 Denver that I have, when I was looking through all those pennies and that thing popped up, I thought it was a plated penny. So I just set it to the side. I said, must be a kid's, project or something, experiment. And then it got mixed in with my wheat penny, my steel pennies, and I was going through my steel pennies looking for any kind of errors or anything. And excuse me, and I found it there, and it was like, wait, that's not a steel penny. What the heck is that? And sure enough, it's missing its copper plating. 1983 Denver. Look at that, 1908. Right. 53 San Francisco. 57 Denver. 44. 52 Denver. 56. 30. 34 Denver. Are you guys feeling the same way as me that it's like seeing the same coins? 26. Like just like he had them all like in a little thing and just grabbed one of each all the way through. 13. Oh, there's a 46. I don't think we've seen one of them yet. Not that I needed to. 53 San Francisco. 21. That 21's actually not too shabby. 29. 37 Denver. I mean, I am seeing some RPMs, but I am almost to the point of jaded on RPMs. I see so many of them. So many minor varieties of RPMs, that I'm almost to the point where I'm just jaded about them. Like, whatever. I mean, if I find an FS, one, fine, but 39. Like that, the other thing was that, what was it? The 40 Denver DDO2 0 or DDO002 from Variety Vista. I mean, there's no attributions. There's no attributions for the through like PCGS or anything for this one, but I'd have to get a lot closer. I saw the what looked like a RPM here, and when you get in closer, you can see the doubling on the date, which is the indicator on Variety Vista. Well, we're on a kind of an expensive microscope right now. It's you know, I could get a lot closer with it. I could get right down and we could see all the little dye markers and stuff if we really wanted to. This is a Link Micro. Um, it's got, I think it's a 7-inch screen on it that I'm looking at. Comes with a few different lenses and stuff. Um, two nice LED lights that shine down. Um, nice metal base. It is a nice scope, but again, I think it was, well, I think they've come down a little bit. This one was like 200 or something, a little more than $200. I do have a loop that I use too. It's let's see if I can get the camera to focus here on this. This one here, 30 by 36, made in Germany. Nice aluminum housing and everything. It's not one of those cheap little ones. Gotta focus this again. This one I had because it's a I do watch repair. So pennies are huge compared to some of those watches. Especially some of those parts inside of some of them watches. I mean, I have one right here next to me that I've been working on or that I'm working on right now. I mean, a penny is the same size as the whole movement. So you got to imagine how small the little pieces are in that movement, you know? And I have a few smaller ones than that even that I work on. That's actually a decent sized one. I just fixed one. Yeah, I just fixed one that was the movement was probably twice the size or half the size of the one I just showed you. It was I worked on that last night and I tell you, by the end of the night, I was just spent. I was like, it was bad. Like, what the hell? I think I just ran a marathon and I didn't move. Something about the mechanical watches, though, the movements, the way they work, and everything that just I enjoy looking at and working on. Ouch! I thought maybe it was a lamb, but it's not. It's PMD. Yeah, I'm gonna get a hold of this guy tonight and be like, you know, I was so excited to get these rolls, and now not so much. Thanks, I will never be buying from you again. I mean, he's got a few thousand out of me, I think, already. The other rolls were great. I mean, shoot, we found gold in one. Usually found really good pennies, a lot of like semi-key dates and stuff. This, I'm just not happy about. Oh, there's a die chip at least. Right there. So at least we found a die chip. 57 with a reverse die chip on a wheat. That happens quite often. I find a lot of those. No clue. Maybe a 17, maybe a 15. No idea. 37 and a 34. All right, well, that's 3 rolls down. Next. Maybe I just grabbed the worst of the 6. I don't know. Maybe the next 3 will be amazing. And then I'll, you know, eat my words. Doubt it. Although that 58 is pretty nice. 55. Netherlands. 1944, 25 cents. It was. Gotta have faith. Yeah, I'm starting to lose my faith. 40 Philly. I mean, we got some Merc dimes. Might be able to get $3 to $4 a piece for them. The foreign silver will be, you know, a little bit better, I think. But it'd be really nice if there was some, you know, 43 San Francisco or Denver's in here instead of just Phillies. Oh, I think this is, yeah, this is Netherlands too. It's East Indy Netherland thingy, whatever. I don't remember. I've seen these before. I've sold these before. 42. 16 Denver. 52. So who's all penny or roll hunting while I'm roll hunting? I do a lot of that. I know, like, when I'm watching, like, Rob Finds Treasure or whatever, I'll roll hunt sometimes. Come on. Oh, look at that. Alright, so that's not as bad. Gotcha. That's not as bad there. We got a 44 San Francisco red. You know, that's not so bad. 57. Good news is my beautiful um, roll of pennies that I've been putting together with reds and red browns. So I might be able to just fill it with red ones, bright bright red. Hey, you scoot over. Don't get into my coins here. Jeez, my coins are fighting. Your coins ever fight? You gotta knock them around a little. 1908, 1921, 30 Denver, 54 Denver, 57 Denver. Let's see, I have 16 bright, nice bright red pennies right now. 25, 26, 34, 34 Denver, 29, 13, a break from searching pennies. 18, 10, 11, 30, 38, 14. I mean, I do like the 14. I mean, I'd rather have the 14 Denver, obviously, but a 14 that's in decent shape or that you can read the actual number on is, not bad, I guess. I mean, you can see some of the wheat lines, they're not strong. 36. I had better pennies than the 10 rolls that I got from Kazoo Bullion, I think. And they were a hell of a lot cheaper. Hey, we found a Woody. A 28. Great. 18 Denver. No, not really. Then we found some nice red pennies and some red browns. Yeah, there's a 1919 that's actually in decent shape. Got a little, no, little hair right there, I guess, not a scratch. I got them from a guy that I've been buying from for a while, actually. He's on eBay, but I mean, I've bought a lot of these rolls from him. Um, and he told me that I would really love these ones, so I went ahead and bought them. And um, I can say I don't really love them. I don't hate them, but I'm not finding something that's um, knocking my socks off or anything. I mean, we're not even getting any semi-key dates or anything. We're getting, I mean, like this 24. It's not bad. It's a guy on eBay that I know or that I've been buying from for a while. He usually charges like $89 for these rolls, though. I mean, like this 17. I mean, it's not horrible, but it's not worth the money. That I mean, I found, and Ray can attest to this on some of the other rolls that I've opened from this guy. I found some really nice stuff, but I don't know what the deal is now. He just, and I've spent a lot of money with this guy, so I guess my days of spending money with him are going to come to an end. Right? Well, I didn't spend that much on this, but that's what he wants for the ones he's got on there. Are like 80 something a roll. There's an 1860, but it's not in the greatest shape. Netherlands. I mean, I guess I'll add that to the pile of those. 43 Merc. Denver. Add that to the Mercury dime pile. That goes in the roll with the other 43s. Same with that one. What the hell's this? Never seen one of them. Quarter rupee. Hmm. Oh, that's at least different. What else we have laying around in this roll? $39.10 from Netherlands. Just kind of carefully moving coins around here, just seeing what else I got laying in here. Like, here's a 50. Nice BU at least. 19. Something. $18 maybe. So yeah. So Michael, so my rolls that I sell, um, the ones I sell are literally the pennies that you're seeing go by right now. Um, I mix them all in with a bunch of other ones that I have into a big old bucket, and then I just reach in and start grabbing. So I mean, you usually end up with a pretty good mix of teens, 20s, 30s, 40s, and 50s. I try to mix them in, really good so you get a little bit of everything. And I do know that there is a ton of RPMs and stuff like that in there because I watch as I'm going through, I see them and I just drop them in because I don't have time. I do not have the time to sit and look at every single RPM and then go over to Variety Vista or somewhere else and check every single one. Well, I know you can ask people that have bought from me though. My rolls aren't bad, and I sell them cheap. I mean, my on whatnot, I start the bidding at you know um, $5, sometimes even cheaper. Yes, they did, except for the 55S. Have you ever looked up the mintage of a 55S? It's kind of crazy. I didn't even realize it, but if you go and look at the 55S, no, that's 52, Charles. 55S right there. 44,610,000. No, yeah, I get it. I 100% get it because I've bought from people on whatnot too, and now I'm very particular about it. Um, very particular about who I buy from on there. Actually, I have only certain people that I'll buy from, and if it's wheat rolls, well, that 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 pool size gets a lot smaller real quick. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. That's why I said that's why when people come into my streams and ask me about my wheat penny rolls, if they're unsearched, I just tell them, well, if you want to see what goes into them, you can go onto eBay or not eBay, onto YouTube and watch me search them, and then you'll know what goes into them because most of the pennies that I search, I show them, and then they go into my rolls. How were Blue Ridge's pennies? Um, Better than these ones? Cheap, about the same. Well, no, they were probably a little cheaper too. I gotcha. Um, I did find some RPMs and stuff in there, but beyond that, there was a lot of common ones. Um, some people are claiming they found lots of stuff. I think I found one. I found a couple RPMs, but I found one Woody that was really nice actually. But I don't know. They get crazy when when people are buying those things, or bidding on those things, they're freaking nuts. That's why Sean juices them, because he agrees that it's nuts what he's selling them for right now. Yeah, no, yeah, that's funny, Dan. No, I get you, Mike. That's why I'm being 100% transparent here. I mean, you're watching me search these pennies right now, and I'm going to tell you right now that most of these, not the bright red ones, just because I'm trying to build a bright red roll of pennies right now. Once that's built, then I guess red ones will go in too. But I mean, you're literally seeing what I'm going to be throwing into my next rolls. Well, that and I have a half a bucket already. Look at that, Woody. There you go. It's 1920. Ay ay ay. You have no sense, Mike. Oh. So I'm trying to decide if I'm actually going to do my whatnot show on Friday or not. The Black Friday show. Just because I just keep thinking about it, like there's going to be so many streamers out there doing their show. And I know that, like, um, yeah, there's going to be just tons of streamers out there already. And some of the really big people, like, I know people keep saying I'm a big streamer, but I really am not. Um, I I can tell you right now, I make profit from whatnot about $300 a week. That's it. Um, there's a lot of people out there that profit a hell of a lot more than that every week, and but I know the big streamers like DSS and uh, um, coins and uh, what's the other one? Well, whatever. Anyway, those big ones, they're going to be giving away, just doing giveaways one after another, never. You know, and I can't afford to do that. And so I just don't know that the people are going to be there to really make it worthwhile of doing a show or not. I don't know. I mean, the buyer's giveaway I could give away on tomorrow, at my other show. There's nothing that says that I have to do it on Black Friday. Yeah, I'm a little. I like Sean. He's a great dude and everything. I'm a little irritated with him right now, though. I mean, he's got a lot going on in his life, obviously, doing the YouTube thing and the whatnot and all the other stuff that he does. He's got a lot going on. Plus family, obviously. I mean, I get that. But I was in his whatnot stream the one night, and I was telling him I was trying to get to the 500 subs, and he says, well, I'll just give you a shout out on my channel, and we'll get you right past 500, probably past 1,000 even. That was a while ago. I'm still waiting. When you say, I'm not trying to be petty or anything. But when you say that you're going to do something like that and then you just don't, I mean, I'm sure he probably forgot, but I mean, I've written him a couple times now too, so I don't know. Did everybody go over on Saturday and say happy birthday to him? The 18th of November was his birthday. Rob Finds Treasure actually emailed me, and I know he's subbed to this channel now. Well, you know now. I said that's like when he told me when his birthday was, I was like, yeah, you don't tell another YouTuber, another influencer when your birthday is, 'cause man, they'll tell everybody. Hey, look, a poor man's 55. We found something, everybody. We found something. A braided, what is it? A braided dye deterioration that causes it. Well, I guess we found one thing at least. Well, I mean, we found stuff, lots of pennies. But yeah, I'm really pushing hard. I want to get up to that 1,000 subs. I mean, all my stuff is in place for it. My AdSense and everything is all in place, ready to go. I just need the peeps. The peeps. You know, the peeps. That's why I said I'm working on trying to get a bag of like silver to hunt or something, so that because I know that that'll bring people around. I know it's kind of a crappy way to have to do it, but all right. Well, we got one roll left. Are we gonna have last roll luck? Probably not. Or maybe. I know. That's what Ray says all the time. Silver is the way. Okay, we might have last roll luck. I'm looking at these enders and I'm like, oh boy. We might actually have last roll luck. Last roll luck. Alright, well, let's pull this one out first. This is on one end. Oh, okay, so if we didn't have this little dink right here, I mean that's nothing really, but because rim dings don't count so much when grading. This is a full band. That's full band. That's not. If that had the split still in there, this would be a full bander. Huh. Alright, and then the other side. Come on. Look at that. I can see diamonds still in that ribbon. I think that's worth dropping the scope down and getting a closer look. Liberty, 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 liberty. So yeah, when people say that it's got diamonds, we're looking right here at these diamonds right on that ribbon. And of course, you got your pearls are here, and obviously the liberty across there. Just looking to see if it looks like it was cleaned. It does not. I mean, there's a lot of scratches, but then again, it is 1901, right? It's in pretty nice shape. I would have to say that's in pretty good shape, really. I mean, it's the best part I think about it is the fact that it's. I don't know if it would get the red designation, but it might. I mean, it's red brown for sure, but it might get red actually if you were to grade it. Which getting that in a Indian head is actually pretty good. So I gotta take the wins where I can find them. You know what I'm saying? Because right now we're not we're not winning much. All right, let's see what do we got. Well, fingers crossed the rest of the roll looks this good. 1907. Not full Liberty, but you can kind of make out parts of it. Ew. Might be a little green on the reverse. I got something for that. Quick dunk in some rubbing alcohol usually takes away that. Also, I have a whole bunch of buffalo nickels again that don't have dates on them. So I'm going to be doing that again. I know people really love that when I do the Nick-a-Date stuff. Um, kind of looking forward to that too. I really do like doing the Nick-a-Date thing. Um, so I did learn something else about the Nick-a-Date thing that makes it easier too is to get the oils off of there using a little rubbing alcohol too. Rock on. It's always good to find, right? Let's see, 43. Just a nice, honest 43. Another one. My 43s are almost full. I won't take too many more, and that'll be full. 44 Merc. 41 Merc. 06 Indian Head. Okay. What do we got here? 1880. Pretty war, but it is an Indian head. I wonder when I bought a whole bunch of Indian heads. I wonder when they're going to show up. 57 Denver. Nice, beautiful red. 53 San Francisco. Well, it's like my parents. They brought over a big jar of money, and I was hunting and stuff, and I found a nice wheat penny in there, and my dad told me I wasn't gonna find anything, but I found a really nice wheat penny in there. I found a at least AU 76 drummer boy quarter, the bicentennial, in really really nice shape. Um, Found a 1955 Roosevelt dime that ended up being um, a it was an S mint. What the hell? RPM. So found a couple other coins too that were really nice. So I was like, yeah, maybe you should check your money before you throw it in your jar. But he's like, I used to, but I don't anymore. He says, I can't keep up with all that crap anymore. Which, huh, I guess he's probably right. I mean, there's a lot to keep up with, especially if you've been out of it for a while or something like he has. I mean, checking for silver, that's one thing, but well, I'm gonna say mistakes were made at this point. Although that 18 is pretty nice. I mean, I would expect to have seen at least some semi-key dates in here. I mean, those 1 pound bags that I buy from the other guy on eBay cost me like 15 bucks or whatever, and I always get at least one or two semi key dates in there, plus Indian heads. I mean, I don't get silver in it, but I mean, you know, how much is the silver worth that we've got? Let's see. Uh, so Mercury dimes, I've got just picking them up here. 4, 6. Got 9 Mercury dimes. So what's that? On the low end, 27 bucks. I'll have to figure out what all the foreign coins are worth, the foreign silver, because I don't know right off the top of my head what all that's going to be worth. But I know that the foreign silver is, I mean, probably $2 to $3 a piece anyway. Maybe a little more here and there on some of them. But if I just grab what I got here for foreign silver, let's see, 2, 4, 10, 12. And there's probably another 40 some odd dollars in foreign silver. So, like 60 something or so, whatever in silver, I guess. Numismatically. Definitely not bullion pricing. Um, oh, hey, look, something different. A 12. Another one of them ones you don't see very often. Hmm, that's nice. 11, 27. But yeah, I could have spent 175 bucks on, you know, with my main silver dealer and got a lot of silver. Yeah, not a lot. I shouldn't say a lot because I spent more than that last time, and I don't feel like I had a lot of silver. Of course, I did buy the building blocks, which uh, are quite expensive. Oh look, we have laminations. They're light, but they're there, right there. Little laminations. There's a lot of poor man 55s I'm finding. Yes, the premium on the building blocks is insane. I'm thinking about, I know a guy that does silver pouring. Seriously, I'm thinking about just buying a bunch of silver, sending it to him, and be like, dude, pour me a bunch of building blocks. Because then I wouldn't have to worry about, because he won't charge me anything to do he'll just pour them while he's pouring his other stuff. So he won't charge me a premium for them. I know a guy. I know a lot of people in the coin world. Huh, 37 San Francisco. That's a 37 San Francisco. What is that? Oh yeah, 34 million. Well, you probably have enough silver you could be doing it. Later, Dan. Thanks for swinging in. Have a good hunt. Better than mine, at least. Hmm. Well, that's it. That was 6 rolls. That was not a good hunt. I got 28 nice bright red pennies, though. That's something. I got 11 Indian head pennies, a big old pile of brown pennies, a smaller pile of red brown pennies, some, I don't know, maybe dozen 43 steelies. I mean, most of the value of that whole hunt is in the silver, and there's I don't know, like I say, like maybe $60 in silver. I mean, the BU red roll will probably sell for a premium. I mean, I'm gonna be asking probably like 30 bucks for that roll. But that's not just stuff from this hunt, that's stuff from other hunts too, right? So, I don't know. So anyway, here's my 1907. I might as well show that off. My 1907 Indian head that I found when I was just looking through some coins that I had laying around and stuff. So, again, we want to look down here at the ribbon. One diamond. It's hard to see through the flip, but there is one there, one there, and one there. So all 4 diamonds. Yeah, I'm definitely going to talk to him because this was not a good hunt. Not at all. Not at all, at all. Not at all, at all. Oh well. I do, like I say, I do have a bunch of Buffalo nickels. Um, that are dateless that we'll be hunting. I got this. Just came in. This was in mail call. We got Liberty. We got Hair. 1883 V nickel. And then this one. Missing some of the letters of Liberty, but 1906. Oh, you guys can't see it. Ha ha. I'm an idiot. Why don't you yell in the comments and say, dummy. I can't see that. Full Liberty, 1883. No cent. No sense. Oh, wonder if we can see that doubling on this thing through the flip. Oh yeah, you can see it. If you look at the top of the 9, top of the 4, let's see if we can fix that a little bit. How much is what? The 1883? Hello? V nickel, the 1883, the last one I showed. Um, I looked it up in the Red Book, and Red Book listed at like 20 bucks. So I'll probably ask like 15 on that one. The other one is like $3 or something like that, 3, 4 bucks. Not not insane monies, at least. Now, if that 1883 V nickel um was the one with cents, then we'd be talking bigger monies. Here's that 53 that I found. Look at that die crack right there. That's what a die crack should look like. It should be raised up, not down in. If it's down in, then it's post-mint damage and it's um, a scratch, basically, you know? This is raised up on the coin, so there was a crack in the die that the material flowed up into that area. So that is a die crack. Should bring a little bit of a premium. Not much, but a little bit. And we like a little premium once in a while. Here, I'll show you this raid just for you. Just for you, Ray. There you go. 999 fine silver. Half troy ounce. Azteca. All the hearts. Well, we could grab one of these. Geiger. These are nice little 1 gram Geigers. These things pull a premium too, Ray. What else we got laying around over here? I have my coins all kind of put out for my next shows. So this is the 1866 2 cent. You can actually see so you can see the whole motto, "In God We Trust," which is huge when you're talking a 2 cent coin, because the "we" part of the motto is the first thing that wears off. Yeah, Geigers are expensive. So look at them scratches. God, that sucks. Look at how bad those scratches are in this 1830 cap bust. Just horrible. It does have a die rotation though. And then again, it's the, what did I say, small? I didn't even mark it down. I think it's the small numbers. So with all that said, even with the scratches in it, I mean, without the scratches, we'd be talking like probably a $250 coin. With the scratches, we can drop that too. Oh, just my luck. This is the 1942 Walker. Look at all the detail. Such beautiful shape. This is definitely a higher end coin here. I mean, we got a little bit of wearing here on the breast feathers. But again, numismatically, we're talking probably close to a $100 coin. We got a beefalo. It's hard to see, but it is a 19. Can I get the right angle? It is a 1925 anyway. Really tough to see it. But it's a 1925 San Francisco. A 1925 San Francisco Buffalo nickel in Well, basically in G4 condition, good condition, whatever you want to call it. Um, 25 San Francisco, $5. 6.2 million minted. I also have a, let's see, what's this one? There's a 25, you can actually see the 25 of. And you can't quite see it, but there is a D right, well, there you go, you kind of see it. There's a Denver right there. So 25 Denver is $15. And then this one is the 27 Denver, and that's like $3. So I'll have those for you at my next show. So you better bring your big monies for all the nice coins. Oh well. Well, this was fun anyway, I guess. I think, yeah, I'll probably get a hold of this guy and be like, dude, these rolls sucked compared to what I've got from him in the past. And see if he's willing to do a little bit of something. I did nick a data uh, or a nickel earlier. This one right here. 1916 it ended up being. Let's see if we can get the lights just perfect. How about no light there? Ah, that's right in my eyeballs. Nope. There you go. Just a little bit of light. There you go. 1916, but this thing is in great condition. I think she's been at, it's like been at the bottom of the ocean or something. I checked to see if there was a mint mark. There's not. But a 1916 in G4 condition anyway would be $6.50. Um, I would say, if it's something somebody really needs, I would do like a a buck on it just as a book filler. So I it looks really good right there where the Nicodate was, and I mean I could Nicodate the whole thing I suppose and get rid of all the green crap, but then it would look like I mean it'd be more uniform at least. The coloring and everything on it. Oh well. Yeah, that's about all I got. I'll probably reach out to him tonight and be like, dude, your other rolls were way better. So, and that'll be the last time if he doesn't make it right or anything like that. That'll be the last time I'll order these from him. So, all right. Well, thanks for coming out, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out, chillaxing, chilling. All those other fun things. See you, Gene. I'll talk to y'all later. I know I am expecting. I gotta check one thing before I go here, because I think tomorrow I'm expecting another pretty good mail call packages. I just gotta look and see. Um, let's see here. There we go. I think it'll be here tomorrow. I hope it'll be here tomorrow. Um, that wasn't what I was looking for. Nope. There it is. Yeah. So it arrived in my city. It's being today, so it's being processed today. So it should be out for delivery tomorrow, and that's where we'll have um uh like 10 gram or five gram, no 10 gram Geigers and Valcambis and stuff. So anyway, if there's nothing else, if nobody else has any questions, I'm gonna get off of here and I don't know, relax for a little while, go play some video games or something, I guess. Thanks for coming out, everybody. Have a good night, everybody. And as always, have a good one.